What is up, everyone? This is me, Prasanna Balakrishnan, back again, this time for the review of day one of the second test match between England and India at the Mecca of cricket that is called Lords. First test match unfortunately ended in a draw, a possession where India about to win. We need 150 at the last day with 9 wickets in hand, and Brain decided to save England. But this time we've started well again. We've just come off where we left off from Nottingham, and I think we can win this test match if we put up a massive score. But before I go into this review, I would like all of you to stick a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification to get notifications as and when I upload a video or go live. And I will be doing a live watch along for Chelsea versus Crystal Palace on Saturday, the first game of the new Premier League season. Make sure to check out for that. I will be streaming on my YouTube channel, on Facebook, as well as my Twitter Periscope. Make sure to check out that. And let us go into the review of this day, what happened in day one. So the teams, India had one change. Shardul Thakur was unfortunately injured, so Ishant Sharma had to come in. And England did make three changes. Hasib Hamid comes in for Zach Crowley, Moeen Ali comes in for Dan Lawrence, and Mark Wood comes in for Stuart Broad, who is unfortunately ruled out of the series. In Virat Kohli lost the toss, surprise, surprise, 8 tosses in a row against England that he has lost. But Joe Root, instead of deciding to bat, put India into bat. And to be honest, there was some help for the seamers, and I think generally at Lords, and from the first day, you do get a bit of swing, and England bowlers do get enough purchase from the likes of James Anderson and whatnot, because we all know, given when there is a bit of cloud, he can wreak havoc into any batting lineup. But Rohit Sharma and Rahul played exceptionally well, like how they played in the first test match, soft hands, playing the ball late, leaving it well, and that is how you want your team to play on an opening day of a test match, not go with that hard hands, not looking to score every single ball. Yes, there has to be some positive intent, but you do not need to score every single ball. You have 5 days and you can bat very freely. And since you're batting first, you do have the opportunity of setting the total. And that's what we set up to do. 276 for 3 at close of play. We started off extremely well. We were about to start. Rain came. I think we played 2 or 3 balls, and then rain came again. And then it was so disappointing. But anyway, we move on. As you see there, the scorecard, Rohit Sharma got out on 83, unfortunately. He played extremely well until he got out through a good delivery from James Anderson. KR Rahul played second fiddle while Rohit Sharma was striking the ball well. He was going at a good strike rate. But after Rohit Sharma got out, he got into his own gear and he played exceptionally well to get his 6th test match 100 in 38 test matches that he has played. It's a very good record, and he does join a unique group of people, of Indians who have scored hundreds at Lords. Vinu Mankad, Dilip Venksatkar, the Lord of Lords, has scored 3 centuries there. Rahane scored in 2014, Dravid scored in 2011, Saurav Ganguly in 96, Ajit Agarkar in 2002, Mohammad Azharuddin in 92 or 91, I believe it is, Ravi Shastri in 1990, and yeah, that's a very good list to go on to. Carrying the legacy of another Rahul, does this KL Rahul. KL performance from him, and I think he is on due course to make a massive score tomorrow. Hopefully, if he can bat the same way like he did today. He did start a bit submissive for 50-60 balls. He did play a bit slow, but that's the nature of the test match. And I think the commentators there were saying they was playing slow. But dude, it's a test match. You're supposed to play slow. That's how the game is. It tests your patience on how much you can withstand from a bowler. When does your patience run out, or can you keep that patience for a long period of time? And I think that's what Rahul did brilliantly today. Rohit Sharma went on the front foot. He got to 50 in good time. And we were all thinking, okay, is he going to score a century at Lords? But unfortunately, it wasn't to be. Jimmy Anderson got him out with a good delivery. But let's talk about his innings. He paced his innings well. I think he scored 4 or 5 runs of Sam Curran's over. Sam Curran was very pedestrian today. He didn't look as effective as he generally is on a swinging track. But the ball did swing a bit. We did have our fair share of luck with the edges and whatnot, but still, credit where it's due. We didn't play it with hard hands, and we played the ball late. And that is how you have to play on a swinging pitch. You either go down the wicket and effectively negate the swing, or you stay back in your crease and play very, very extremely late so that you can see the ball to the last minute and play it accordingly. That's what Rohit Sharma and Rahul did today. They had a good partnership at the first test in Nottingham, um, and now they're they put forward a very good partnership again. It was a wonderful start by the Indian batsman, and as you see there, um, 126 those two put on for 40 to 44 overs. The scoring rate was also pretty good. It was around 3 or 4. And unfortunately, Rohit Sharma got out. Good delivery from James Anderson. It came back in and hit the top of his off stump. And that was the end of Rohit Sharma. Sadly, in came Cheteshwar Pujara. Another innings, another failure. This guy simply is out of form and he cannot play swing. He has been very poor of late, and the way he got out also absolutely inexcusable. Why are you trying to play a ball that is way outside off stump? It's not even he played a full cut shot. He just like kept the bat rate and just kind of pulled it out at the last minute. You cannot do that. Either leave the ball completely, or if you want to play a shot, just go for it completely. Because sometimes when you go hard for it, there is a chance that it can catch the edge and fly over the slip cordon. But Pujara didn't do any of that. Another disappointing score for him. Um, I don't know. He is on thin ice right now, and this low score is not going to help him anytime soon. Virat Kohli came in, and Virat Kohli did look very assured um, until he got out. Again, fifth, sixth stump line, the weakness yet again for him. I don't know when he's going to get rid of that. He did have that problem for a very, very long time after 2014 series against England, but this time I don't know what's happened to him. 2 innings in a row, he has got out the same way, poking outside off stump at a ball. He doesn't need to be playing, and he gets out at that. Wait for the 71st Test century, just keeps going on and on and on. And England, to be fair, well, they can have a slight glimmer of hope because they took 3 wickets, but they have conceded 276 runs. Stuart Broad missing for them is a massive, massive miss for them because we all know how Broad and Anderson can work wonders in these swinging conditions. But still, Mark Wood is a good bowler. Ollie Robinson now, he has now got a wicket. He's got Virat Kohli yet again, and not yet again, but he's got him now because Kohli was out to Jimmy Anderson in the first test. But yeah, we played the swing well, and we are in a prime position to make up a big score. We should be looking at least 350, 400, and we have to bat deep tomorrow, probably till tea session or something like that. Give Punt Jadeja the license to score freely, and who knows, our bottom or tail might wag a little bit more. And we can put them to bat with 15, 20 overs left and try to pick up some early wickets and put the pressure on so that we go into a much better position on day 3. And that's about it for the first day. Rain didn't affect it much. I don't expect it to affect the next 4 days either. Um, we are in good position. We have started this tour well. We are all been skeptical of how this team will perform abroad because last few tours of England we have been beaten very badly. Obviously, 2011 we lost that 4-0. 2014 we lost that 3-1. In 2018 we lost that 4-1. Albeit we were a bit competitive in 2 games where we lost. But we are in good position today and expect the same thing to carry over tomorrow. That's it for the review of the first day's play of the second test match. If you're new to this channel, as I said earlier, like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification to get notifications whenever I put out videos like this or go live. I will be doing a day 2 review tomorrow as well. And tomorrow the Premier League starts, Brentford taking on Arsenal. And yeah, man, lots to look forward to. Thank you everyone for watching this. And stay home, stay safe, and wash them hands.